Let's start with our first news. Henry Cejudo says Aljamain Sterling deserves the next featherweight title shot. Henry Cejudo says Aljamain Sterling deserves the next featherweight title shot after an impressive win over Isef Zal. Henry believes Aljo Sterling deserves next title shot after impressive win over Isef Zal and praises performance. Henry even said he believes Aljo actually beat Moravoev at UFC 310 despite official unanimous decision loss. He says, give Aljo Sterling the next damn title shot after what he did to Isef Zal is absolutely crazy performance. He only had him. Losing 1 round out of 5, talking about complete pressure-keeping opponent behind black line and constant grappling threat. He highlights transition to back takes and says, tenacity Aljo brings is different as he has trained with him before. He claims Aljo is better competitor than fighter, and that makes him extremely dangerous, and fans may disagree, but he stands by. Opinion. He also says he still believes Aljo won controversial fight against O'Malley and pushes for title shot discussion in featherweight division. He asks who is next for the strap and says he respects Russia fighters but believes America needs a champion right now. He calls for Aljo Sterling versus Alexander Volkanovski and says matchup would bring massive attention and bigger audience worldwide. He ends saying if Aljo becomes 2-division champion, he could enter top 15 greatest of all time conversation and urges Dana White and Hunter Campbell to make it happen. The discussion around Sterling continues to grow as fans debate his skill set, wrestling pressure, and championship potential in the featherweight division, with many calling for immediate opportunity at the title scene, while others remain divided. On his legacy overall, still shaping debate inside MMA community as analysts and fighters weigh in on potential matchups and future championship direction moving forward, analysis continues across fight world today. Now, move on to another news. Ilya posted a YouTube vlog last night giving fans a behind-the-scenes look at his preparation for his lightweight title defense against Justin Gaethje at the White House. At one point in the video, Ilya's sparring partner asks him to go softer in the middle of practice. The intensity in the gym is immediately noticeable as Ilya continues pushing the pace, mixing sharp combinations, footwork, and pressure that forces everyone around him to stay alert. The sparring partner again signals for a lighter approach, reacting to the constant forward pressure and fast exchanges coming from Ilya during the session. Ilya continues working through his drills, staying composed, sharp, and focused on replicating fight conditions ahead of his upcoming lightweight title defense. The vlog shows behind-the-scenes training, including grappling exchanges, striking sequences, and recovery moments that highlight the intensity of his preparation for this major fight. As the session progresses, Ilya maintains a relentless pace, pushing forward even when teammates request slight adjustments in sparring intensity. Every exchange in the gym reflects his high-level training mindset, with sharp reactions, clean entries, and controlled aggression throughout the rounds. The sparring partner's request to go softer becomes a key moment in the vlog, showing just how intense Ilya's preparation really is. Despite the request, Ilya remains focused and continues the session with controlled pressure, staying committed to his training goals for the lightweight title defense. The White House fight buildup adds extra attention to his preparation, with fans closely watching every detail of his training camp. Ilya's energy, pace, and discipline in the gym continue to stand out, especially during high-pressure sparring rounds where intensity reaches its peak. The vlog ends with continued training footage showing the grind, repetition, and focus required at the championship level in MMA. Throughout the session, Ilya demonstrates elite conditioning and mental sharpness, never slowing down even when the pace becomes overwhelming for training partners. This level of intensity is a reflection of his preparation for defending the lightweight title on one of the biggest stages of his career. Fans watching the vlog get a clear look at the work ethic, discipline, and non-stop pressure that defines his training camp, making it clear he is fully locked in for the challenge ahead. Every detail of preparation reflects championship ambition at the highest level of MMA competition, pure elite focus. And drive move on to another news. Chael Sonnen has responded to Jorge Masvidal after Masvidal went off on him last week. For those who missed it, Sonnen accused Masvidal of lying about his UFC return. Masvidal then fired back on his podcast, calling Chael an idiot, and even challenging him to a bare-knuckle fight. Now Sonnen has addressed the situation on his YouTube channel, breaking down exactly what he meant and pushing back against the criticism. Sonnen said, "But I only said one thing. George is not returning to the UFC. I did not say anything else. He explained that Masvidal came at him very hard on a personal level, saying the reaction was much more emotional than expected. Sonnen admitted that Masvidal was angry, and the intensity of his response stood out. He added that he never intended to go after Masvidal personally, and made it clear that he could tell he had struck a nerve with his original comments. Sonnen emphasized that in Masvidal's response, he never actually addressed the main point of the claim. According to Sonnen, Masvidal did not confirm or deny a UFC return. He said Masvidal never stated, "Yes, I am returning to the UFC," or "Yes, I believe I am," or anything that clarified the situation. Sonnen pointed out that there was no explanation about whether it was part of a character, a misunderstanding, or any kind of promotional strategy. He continued by saying Masvidal also did not provide any indication that he had been told he is returning, or that any official discussions confirmed a comeback. Sonnen stressed that the only thing he raised was the question of a UFC return, and that this point was completely ignored in Masvidal's response. He also added that he did not say anything to hurt Masvidal's feelings, and that his original statement was not meant to be personal or offensive in nature. Despite the heated exchange, Sonnen maintained that his focus was only on the factual claim about Masvidal's fighting future, while Masvidal's emotional response turned the situation into a much bigger confrontation between the two MMA personalities. Move on to another news. Carlos Ulberg recently suffered a torn ACL during his title-winning knockout over Yuri Prohaska. Ulberg has since successfully undergone surgery and recently shared an update on his recovery process. He explained that mentally, he has already put in the groundwork years ago, saying he has trained his mind to stay in the right mindset during difficult situations like this. He emphasized that mental preparation has played a huge role in how he is handling the injury and recovery. Ulberg also spoke about working closely with the Performance Institute staff, saying the support has been extremely positive. He highlighted that the team has been helping him stay focused on progress and maintaining a strong rehab structure. He noted that an ACL injury of this nature usually comes with a recovery timeline of around 6 to 8 months, sometimes longer for other athletes. However, he believes his current progress is moving in a positive direction. According to Ulberg, it has only been about a week since surgery, yet his body is already responding well. He said the recovery is moving faster than expected and that they are seeing encouraging signs early on. He added that they have developed a strong rehabilitation formula and everything is structured around steady improvement. Ulberg mentioned that his body is healing quickly and the medical team is satisfied with his progress so far. The doctors are happy and the staff are happy, according to Ulberg, which gives him confidence in the process. He also expressed appreciation for being able to work closely with the Performance Institute and receive consistent treatment and monitoring. He said the focus was on getting surgery done quickly and efficiently, then immediately transitioning into rehab without delay. That fast turnaround, he believes, has contributed to the strong early recovery. Ulberg emphasized that the staff have been keeping a close eye on him throughout the process, pushing him through structured rehabilitation sessions, including 2-a-day training routines. He remains optimistic, saying that with the current system in place, the recovery trajectory looks strong. Ulberg believes that with continued discipline and support, everything will ultimately work out as planned in his return from injury. Move on to another news. It looks like Paddy Pimblett will be fighting Benoit St. Denis next. Today, Paddy posted a video on his social media while eating a French baguette, teasing fans about his next UFC matchup without giving away full details. In the clip, Paddy keeps things playful and relaxed, smiling as he enjoys the food while speaking directly to the camera. The video quickly caught attention online, with fans speculating about his next opponent. Paddy said, "Not going to reveal who my opponent is. The UFC will do that in due course. We'll find out soon enough, won't we?" His tone stayed confident and calm, showing no urgency to confirm anything officially while still fueling speculation around a potential fight announcement. The timing of the video has only added more fuel to the rumors, especially with Benoit St. Denis being heavily linked as a possible next opponent. Fans have already begun discussing the matchup, pointing out the stylistic clash and intensity both fighters bring. Paddy's casual approach in the video, combined with the baguette moment, has also gone viral, adding a layer of humor to the ongoing fight speculation. Despite not confirming anything, the post has been widely interpreted as a subtle hint toward his next bout. The UFC has not made an official announcement yet, but anticipation continues to build as fans wait for confirmation of Paddy's next appearance in the octagon. Paddy's recent rise in popularity has made every update from him a major talking point in the MMA community, and this latest video is no different. With his confident attitude and playful teasing, the expectation is now higher than ever for an official fight announcement as the lightweight division continues to heat up with big matchups and rising contenders. All pushing for spotlight moments inside the UFC, move on to another news. Aljamain Sterling has called for a fight with Alexander Volkanovski after UFC Vegas 116 over the weekend. Aljamain Sterling defeated Isef Salvi via unanimous decision, and after the fight, he immediately made his intentions clear, pushing for a featherweight title shot against Alexander Volkanovski. Sterling said, "I should fight Volkanovski next because I am the best name in the division right now. Yeah, there's an undefeated prospect out there, but we're not talking about him. We're talking about me." He continued by addressing the ongoing debate around title contention, stating that many people believed he won his previous fight and that he personally still feels he deserved the victory. Sterling added that if the fight was as close as people say, then he believes he is just as deserving of a title shot as anyone else in the division. He also argued that his overall performances have been stronger compared to others being mentioned in title discussions. He described himself and Volkanovski as two OGs of the sport, saying a matchup between them would make sense at this stage of their careers. He believes it is the kind of fight that can be heavily promoted with strong storylines and big promotional value. Sterling emphasized that his skill set is different and elite, explaining how he can dominate positions, secure takedowns, and control fights on the ground. He said once he gets control, he locks in and makes it a very difficult night for his opponents. He even suggested that after his performances, many fighters would go back to training specifically to improve their ability to escape from bad positions and defend better on the ground. Sterling also highlighted his long career achievements, including the most title defenses in the bantamweight division, and stated that his move to featherweight has further proven he still belongs among the elite fighters in the sport. He believes this recent win has solidified his status as one of the best fighters in the world and reinforced his claim for another championship opportunity. Sterling ended by demanding his title shot directly, showing respect to Volkanovski but making it clear he is coming for the belt and wants the opportunity next. Move on to another news. Alex Pereira and Max Holloway are set to be featured on the covers of EA Sports UFC 6. Alex Pereira will appear on the Standard Edition cover, while Max Holloway will be featured on the Ultimate Edition, marking a major spotlight moment for both fighters in the upcoming game release. The game is scheduled to launch on June 19th, which is now less than 2 months away, building strong anticipation across the MMA gaming community. Pre-orders are already live, and players who purchase early will receive 7 days of early access starting June 12th, giving fans a chance to play the game before the official release. The Ultimate Edition offers additional bonus content, including access to 8 new fighters. However, only 2 of those fighters will be available at launch, with the remaining 6 planned to be added later through future updates. Alongside the fighter editions, EA Sports UFC 6 will also introduce 2 new game modes. However, neither of these modes will be available at launch. One of the new modes is expected to arrive in winter 2026, while the second is currently scheduled for summer 2027, indicating a long-term content rollout strategy. A full gameplay reveal is expected very soon, with rumors suggesting it could drop as early as this week or next, increasing excitement and speculation among fans eager to see improvements and new mechanics. In related MMA news, Ciryl Gane has been training with Arman Tsarukyan, the last man to defeat Alex Bida in kickboxing, as preparation continues ahead of the White House card. The training footage has caught attention due to the high-level striking experience Tsarukyan brings, especially given his history against Alex Bida in competitive kickboxing. This combination of gaming announcements and real fight camp developments has kept both MMA fans and gaming audiences highly engaged, as anticipation builds for both the UFC 6 release and upcoming fight events connected to top-tier athletes in the